Ooh. Test. Hey, hello. Hey, thanks for coming. Hey, I can't pronounce your name though. Steven, I'm actually pretty curious about your progression on your account. How was it? Ashmat? Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will call you Amash, Ashmart, Ashmart, I guess. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. This zero zone sure is endless. What do you mean? No worry. Sure. You start pre-farming for Yixuan instead of upgrading the account. Yeah, that's not a bad choice. That's not a bad choice at all. I may need another month for real progression. Yeah, the energy system is kind of stuck that way, so it's kind of important to just focus on building one or two team first. You don't wanna like spread out too thin. It's just a variation on my catchphrase, which started with Lethal Company was a thing, and I start saying, man, this company sure is lethal. I don't get it. I don't get the jokes. Yeah, I'm actually slow to the jokes. Yeah, I should have turned on the gaming UI earlier. Yep, I assume that you guys heard the sounds. Let's grab some coffee. Anyway, I figure out how to do hidden Nicole text. Do you mean like Nicole spin text? Let me go to the spin text. But I believe that like nobody actually finds out that nobody could figure out what it could actually do. You have an out keybind on my mouse thumb button. Yeah, what he mean is probably this tech. Let me get the unlimited energy. What he said is something like this hidden text. And if you hold skill, it's gonna look like this. Should we use our cable pools or wait for 2.0? What do you mean? Oh, the pools. Nope. Yeah, just wait. Just wait. And the other hidden text, but this is more like just to be swaggy, is that like if you dodge while spinning with Miyabi. I keep failing. Wait a minute. Wait for it to attack. Damn, I failed it again. Why am I keep failing? Come on, do the attack. Oops. Wait, why am I not able to pull that off? I'll just change the. I'll just change the mobs. It's not useful. Wait. Why am I not able to do it? Like there's this thing that when she dodged she would spin herself, but it's useless anyway. It's just some stylish. It's just for some stylish point, which doesn't actually exist in this game. Yeah. Anyway, it's just Miyabi spinning. It really is that. Yeah, let me check my Discord. Okay, fine. Yeah, I guess I will be doing the 2.0 announcement stream, and maybe stay tuned for that. Let me do this one. Yeah, how much pool do you guys like save already? I got 100 here. It should be fine. Cause I've been losing 50-50 for like four times in a row already. Oh, there's a loss of reward. Okay, how about this one? Fire. I gotta use fire. Ether. Let's just use Vivian. Just and a stunner. Alright. Currently try to pull for lighter stick. I ain't too worried about getting Yixuan as I'm saving my guarantee for her. Yeah, nice. What DPS are you playing with? Hello, Musa. Nice to see you. Yeah, I actually just finished recording my video, and but I think I kind of feels like, yeah, maybe I could drop a stream just to chill. So this stream is not like pre-planned. Started December last year, only got Miyabi and Astra though. Yeah, those two are like the most those two are like the meta wise, they are like the most important, they are like the most powerful characters. You are joining at the best time possible, I would say. Soldier 11, Mindscape 1 R2. Oh, Soldier 11. Soldier 11, that's pretty I have a lot of respect for that. Cause Soldier 11 does has like the fundamental power levels problem. I mean, like, since she's a standard, that's what you want to expect from any standard. So like the only effective way you're gonna make Soldier 11 stronger is just keep getting the Mindscape for Soldier 11's support. Like maybe like Mindscape 1 Astra or Mindscape 1 Lighter. It depends on how much you like It depends on how much you like for Soldier 11. I saw Kete react to my HP inflation. Yeah, you should see me. You should also see my comments down there too. I just thanked him a bit. Yeah, and I think there's some point that he kind of disagree with. kinds of being skeptical, and I think that is totally fine. I keep asking, but no one really answer. Is Yixuan gonna be as good as Miyabi? I know it's kind of obvious, I just want to be sure. What I get is also from rumors in the CN side. Some said she's gonna be slightly weaker, but at the same levels with Miyabi. Some say she's gonna be stronger for a little bit. But that's all I get. It's 100% rumors. But if I'm deaf, I would make her slightly stronger than Miyabi. Because it's kind of it's just more reasonable in the monetizing when I try to like make money from the business perspective. Yeah, that's what I would gamble a bit. But I think both of them are probably equally strong. And they might be... Content is going to be trailer made for her, so it will feel like it will feel like it at least. Yeah, of course. Like she's probably good. She probably gonna feel stronger than Miyabi for a month or two. She's probably gonna be stronger than Miyabi for like a month or two. I mean, like in terms of clearing deadly assault and the Shiyu defense, but not as in the power levels. Sorry for the cough. Yeah, I'll just spend some of my energy. I'm gonna pull anyway because I can't 6-star DA and can't S rank or Shiyu. Yeah, take it slow. Take it slow. You don't have to like rush it. Actually, I have a Miyabi free-to-play guide. You can watch that. I think that one is pretty good. Like you could use a Piper and Lucy, and everything would be fine. And it should be able to get a maybe at least a 2-star or maybe A rank Shiyu, I guess. You have watched it. Nice. Appreciate it. But gacha game is a mix of like build and rotation and the choice of your pools. So sometimes it just takes time to get yourself a good gear. I start building and playing Corrine as a joke, but then I got to minute 11 in Shiyu 7 with Caesar, Nicole, Corrine. I think this isn't a joke anymore, damn. Yeah, I'm not so familiar with Corrine though. But yeah, oh my, you're playing with Caesar and Nicole? Okay, no wonder she feels strong. Yeah, I'm using Miyabi, Piper, and Sokaku because my Lucy is my escape 0 and no build and not built. Oh, I see. Wait, Miyabi Piper is not exactly a good. Yeah, Miyabi Piper isn't that good. Because Sokaku in the current meta, she's not a. After I think about it, Sokaku in this meta is not exactly a support anymore. She's more like an anomaly. She's more like a secondary anomaly, where you where you can't really expect a loss of anomaly damage from her, but you could expect a loss of anomaly builds up from her. Hyper is just there for the disorder procs. Yeah, the thing is you kind of you still wanna use Lucy in that case because Sokaku took too much time on the field and that would decrease the Miyabi's damage. And what you want to do is like you want to keep Miyabi on the field as much as possible, and you want to swap off Piper as soon as you procs the assault. Watch Cornerstone if you want to see peak Korean gameplay. Oh, I clicked into the video, but I haven't finished it yet. But I haven't actually like finished it yet. Yeah. So maybe we could watch it now. And maybe take a look at what he or she actually do with the videos. Let me finish the grind. And maybe I might be able to figure out what did he do? What did he or she do? Yeah, let's watch it. I see, but I'm waiting to get Lycon from my 300 selectors and try the triple ice cream. Yeah, that team is decent. That team is decent, but it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to play. And get yourself a Wenjin for Lycon and not his signature. Let me show you. Yep, get this one for your Lycon. The fossilized core. Gotta go for an hour. See ya. Yeah, see ya, man. Musa. Thanks for joining. Yeah, just make sure you get yourself this one. This one is better than his signature. Yep, let's take a look at the Korean gameplay and have some fun, I guess. Cam. Let me put on my earphone. You have two of Lycon 6. You still want to swap that off. You have Mindscape 2 Lycon with Stream Oven. My lighter has the restrained. Is that a good choice? Not. Yeah, I can't really tell if that is good because I'm not playing a lot of lighter. What was it? Corn Zone. Yep, I think you guys are talking about this one. Let me adjust the volume. Not this one. 1 second. Sorry. Okay, we got it. Okay, Corrine, Nico, and Astra. Yeah, those are pretty good choices though. Okay. The triple parry strategy. So like one thing about playing against this boss is that you wanna keep yourself really close to the boss and dodge the attacks. And once you dodge its attack for like twice, it's gonna jump back and start this animation, the flashing animation. And then he just keep dodging, right? And the dodge itself trigger the boss to jump back and do that triple parry attack. 5% crit rate? What happened? Oh, he doesn't equip anything. Yeah, that's even more impressive. Unfortunately, you don't have Astra. Right. No, take a look at this one. He doesn't equip anything. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the next one. Yeah, I'm actually pretty curious about the Astra build. Okay, just ordinary build. Oh, triple DPS, a triple attacks. That's interesting. The next one, 2A rank. That's a pretty dope music. Yeah, I'm not sure if his like... Yeah, I'm not sure how are they going to fight this one. Yeah, so he just keep dealing damage from just DPSing outside of the stun window and save it for the stun. What did he say there? I want to back attack here, but the boss is against the wall. Oh, okay, so he's using the Nekomata signature. Hello, Daddy. I could recognize your account. I built Rina and Grace for my Halumasa. It does less damage than Nico and V. Rina and Grace. Yeah, I could see why though, because you probably is not using the Freedom Blue on your Grace. I guess that's the problem. And yeah, what is your Halumasa's forset? Yeah, I wonder if we could get the... Yeah, I guess you're gonna be able to beat the score, to get over 20,000 at the third stun. Yep, here's the second stun. Damn. Look at that damage. Alright, he passed the second star. I saved my 300 selectors so that if I get Rina, I can M1 her. Yeah, her Mindscape 1 is like the best you could get from the standard banner. That's a pretty nice BGM though. Yeah, I wonder what kind of forset did he use on Nicole, cause in this situation I would probably use the Astro Voice. Yeah, I wonder what that bamboo do though. Man, nice, 20Ks. Alright, 20Ks. Amazing. Yeah, let me take a look at his build. 4 pieces, Woodpecker, Nekomata. Yeah, that's why he always talks about like he wanna attack from behind to capitalize the damage to proc his signature, to proc his vengeance buff. Will to be doing account review for free? I've always been doing this for free. The account reviews. Yeah, you don't have to like donate or like do any kinds of membership to do it. Because like, come on, you are letting me handle handling your account. And it also works as a content for me. So it's a win-win. Yeah, I'm more curious with the Nicole's build. Oh, Swing Jazz. Yeah, I wouldn't use this one though, but he got the clear. Yeah, maybe. Oh, he's using it for these. I think he's using it for the stun window because Corrine would get a loss of buff from because Corrine would deal significantly more damage during the stun window. Yeah, I guess that's why. Macardo Desire. Who is using Macardo Desire? No, Corrine is not using Macardo Desire. He's using. Oh, you are talking about your Halumasa. Okay. 4 pieces Electro, 2 pieces Branch and Blade. Yeah, that is okay. Thunder 4 pieces Thunder Metal. Yeah, it should be fine though with that team. But maybe I think maybe the problem is with your Grace. This is what I wonder. No, that's my Halu build. No, yeah. I'm actually talking about your Halumasa's build. So I'm just saying that maybe your Grace has to swap to like Freedom Blue, so that your Halumasa could get more, shocks, which is the main sources of DPS for your Thundermetal Forset. Yeah, somebody asked me to like clear his account, and I guess we will be playing his account to clear the CU defense. Yep, let's go. Let me log out first. 1 second. The more shock, the more Thunder Meadow is happy. Exactly. Let me log out. Give me a minute. Oh, I would like a place in line for account help to, yeah, just DM me on the Discord. Just DM me on the Discord. Yeah, she is on it, but only 4 pieces set. Effects is important, right? It is. Yeah, the attacks and the crit rate and the anomaly probably doesn't matter that much because she doesn't really deals that much damage anyway. Doesn't have to be fully built. Yeah, I will do the 2.0 live stream. Yeah, I already answered that. And I actually have it scheduled. But I my covers my covers doesn't my covers doesn't really looks like that. Doesn't have to be fully built. I can't really answer that for sure, but ideally you want to have that slightly built. What I mean is that you want to give it a try first before you decide before you decide whether you're going to build it for or not. Yeah, I haven't logged in yet. I'm sorry. 1 second, Aiden Bay. Um, Masu, you might wanna DM me first with the Discord. Dude. Oh, thanks a lot, Stephen. Thanks a lot. Also, I question. I want to ask, should I build Piper or not? You will understand once you see my account. Okay, sure. Um, are you the one who are you the one who just DM me earlier? Yeah, but yeah, I couldn't get into your account. So I'm yeah, sure. Wow, I already sums up in the 2.0 stream and hit notify. Hey, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. It's been a long week for me. Yeah, people are really hype up for that. You still can't 9-star Deadly Assault? Yeah, I will check it. I will check it. I will check it. Yeah, let me go take a peep first. Hey, hello, Kete. Welcome, welcome. I'm just gonna take a pee first. I'm sorry. Not gonna lie, I think I almost spit water when I see your name. Who is my most anticipated characters from 2.0 trailer? I think it's still Yi Xuan though. The Do I have any other one that I anticipated? Yeah, maybe the girl with the red hair. I think that girl looks pretty nice. Okay, so here's our first account. Was was gonna tell you I'm starting streaming soon. If you wanna chat for a little bit, I saw you with yesterday. I'm actually gonna. Hey, really thanks for inviting, man, and yeah, mm, let me think about it for like 2 minutes. All right. I will be back. I will be. Okay, let me think about it for like 2 minutes. Um, 1 second, 1 second. Yep, Kate, I will join you. I will join you. I will join you on Discord. I will join you on Discord. I will join your stream. Yeah, sure, man. Hey, thanks for inviting me. Yeah, sure. I will be doing 2 accounts, and I think I'll be joining you after that. Oh, sure, sure. Thanks for visiting. Okay, now we are in. Now we are in. Let's go. Yep, let's go. You haven't logged in for a while. Okay, let's go. Wait, what happened? Can I just claim those? Hello, Mr. Miraki. Hello, some guy. Nice to see you. Oh, you haven't logged in for a while. Okay, so why is Belly here? Co-star. Oh, okay, you're just super new to the game. That's uh man, I don't know how you make it. I don't know how you make it. I can't review this one. You're a day one player. I've never seen that screen before. Yeah, I've never. It's gonna be there when you are like when you're when you're off for like 2 weeks. Yeah, how you making the? There's nothing. Okay, so let me check your internet numbers. Um, which one? Okay, your internet is 35, and what you wanna do is like you wanna keep playing the main story mode, and you just wanna keep playing the main story mode until you reach level 45. As you can see, on the top left. You're lucky you're not lagging. My ping is always high. How many free gacha are available for new players? Saying rough estimate about like wait 1 second. I would say about hundreds. Hey, you have to leave for a while and come back, then see the screen, get a co-star loaner. 100 pools, yeah, about 100 pools. And yeah, let's keep going with the account review. So you got lighter. Oh my god. Your account is so new. It keeps popping up the numbers. It keeps popping up the stuff that it keeps popping up the stuff that I've seen like very early game. So Masu, sorry if I mess up your pronunciation. Energy regen, base attack. What? Stream oven? Yeah, I'm not so familiar with lighter though. But I believe that the stream oven might not be a good engine for him. Let's see. Build stream oven. Yeah, the problem with stream oven is that it doesn't have any impacts, and the way that lighter works is that the more impacts you have, the more buff you're gonna get. So let me just replace this one for you so that you would get the most out of lighter. Let me show you this one. Let me show you his skill. So you can see. I believe that it is here. All right, it's a really long walls of text, but it basically explained that if the higher your impacts is, the more buff you're gonna get. Oh, you gave me my alt account. all right, all right, all right. No wonder. Okay, so don't worry about it. Okay, there's no point checking this one, right? Haluma is not built. Okay, all right. Let me. All right, I'll just log out. I'll just log out. That's fine. Yep. Let me turn off the stream. Let me not turn off the stream. Let me change. Let me change to my cam. And let me log out. Yeah. Let me check. Let me check on the other guide. Okay, we don't have anyone's account left. I guess I will just log in mine first and chill out. I can review yours if you want. Yeah, sure, man. Appreciate it. Just DM me and I will get it. I'll pick it up. Wait, joining Discord? Well, I want actually on your I want actually wait joining Discord. Yeah, sure. On your DPS. I only have Miyabi at 80, 130, 2900. Yeah, that sounds. Yeah, your Miyabi sounds pretty decent though, because my Miyabi is like 80, 90 because she doesn't have her signature. Let's. Oh, I got her Wenjin. Yeah, your Miyabi is totally fine. It's totally fine. How do I DM my? How do you DM me on Discord? Let me type something in the general. Yeah, just go to general chit chat and then just DM me. I just left a message there, I guess. Let me see. Welcomes. Yeah, you know what? I will just DM you. Oh, I don't see you. Hello, Nider88. Thanks for coming. You know what? I was up. Hey, thanks a lot, man. Mr. Miraki. I'll save them for Yixuan Orpheus. Orpheus. Real Fan is my Discord. Yeah, I haven't seen your name on my Discord. I haven't seen your name on my Discord yet. Um, how many account reviews am I going to do today? Probably two, because Kete the 7 just invite me to his live stream. Real Fan 02. Sure. Yeah, good luck too. I think it's gonna be a chill stream though, cause he seems to be he seems to be really chill. Gotta add on Discord. Sorry for the derailing, but I wish Yusuke this HSR HSR account review. No, I no, I know nothing. I don't. I couldn't catch up with the Honkai Star Rail gear and stuff. I don't learn any. I don't really learn any of it. I just check out the Prydwen, get the right gear, and then hit auto, and that's it. That's what I do with the. That's what I do with Honkai Star Rail. How about Genshin account review? Yeah, maybe I could do that, but I don't think I would. I will be doing a good job if you are like if I'm like reviewing the characters that I have knowledge about, like Furina, Hu Tao, um characters that I have like Raiden Shogun. But I think a lot of people know how to play them already, and there are just so many good guides out there. Who's my favorite characters in Genshin? Um, Raiden follow with Hu Tao, and recently I would say Escaffier. Escaffier is real. Escaffier is Escaffier is seriously my type, man. She's so fine. Can I think of others? If I can't think of it, if I can't think of anyone now, then yeah, they are probably my favorite. Yeah, I still haven't got anyone. Yeah, I have Muvika. I do have Muvika. I don't have Veressa. Just joined it. Real fan, say hi. Oh, okay. I will message you. Yep, I see you. Yep, let me log out my account and we will keep going. Hello, Ike. Okay, I have to press this one. Hey, thanks for that, Steven. Still watching while playing Sunless. Yeah, I think a lot of people. I think that's a pretty good way to play the. I think that's a pretty good way to watch stream. Ah, wait. I think I got into the wrong server. Let me reboot that. No, it's all You watch my videos as well? Yeah, thanks a lot. How is going? I'm trying to log into an account, and now I think we got our first account. Yep, we're in. All right, let's go. Whose account is this? Realfen? Okay, sure. Realfen. Lufen. So let's check on with your Miyabi. Your Miyabi is looking good. Look at your base stat. 75% crit rate, 147 crit damage. Your Miyabi is busted. Yep, she is fully built. And let me check your substats so I can get jealous. Let me see. Crit rate, crit damage, everything are fine. Crit damage, cause you got a lot of crit rate. Perfect choice. Attack crit rate. That's decent pieces. Yep, most of your pieces are decent. And yeah. Maybe just work on a little bit of your crit rate, but I'm not judging that. And then go with your Yanagi. Who is your playing? Yeah, let me check your deadly assault first. To see like how do you actually play your Yanagi? Oh my god, no no defense and HP. Okay, these are fine, I guess. You're playing Yanagi, Bernice, Triple Anomaly. Yeah, you could enjoy the game. You could enjoy the game the way you do though, but generally I wouldn't I wouldn't recommend the Triple Anomaly. You play 3 account. I'm not optimizing it well yet. You play 3 account. Man, that is pretty hardcore though. Is it feels so hard to manage 2 account. So like so what you wanna one thing when you're playing Yanagi with Miyabi specifically. No, no, your gear is actually fine. Your gear is actually fine. My bad. Pen ratio, anomaly mastery, and how many anomaly mastery you get? 356. Yep, nothing wrong with your Yanagi. And if you find that your Yanagi anomaly builds up couldn't catch up with Miyabi, then going with the Freedom Blue Force set could be more of a min-max choice, but your choice is already solid. This is amazing. Next, so the attack crit rate. Nothing, nothing. Crit damage. Yep, your Zhu Yuan should be fine. Your Zhu Yuan is looking fine. How many crit? How many crit rate you get? 50%. Yep, I'm not so knowledgeable with the Zhu Yuan. You get 30% crit rate, and another 15% from Nicole. Yep, she's fine. Your Qingyi going with energy and Shock Star Disco. Yep, solid impacts, attack, crit rate, nice. Yep. The min-max choices is getting more crit rate, I guess, and in some team comp, you might want to switch 2 of your Shock Star Disco into a Swing Jazz 4 pieces, depends on your team comp. Let's move on to Aveline. Your Aveline is solid, pen ratio, pen ratio, crit damage. Okay, looking fine. Crit rate. Let's look at your base stat. A lot of people mess up here, and you got 70% crit rate, 95% crit rate. It is well tuned. Your Aveline is looking fine, especially her assets. Anyway, let's move on to Caesar. Your Caesar. Yeah, maxing this. I'm not sure if maxing this gonna. I'm not sure if maxing her. I'm not sure maxing her Wenjin would do anything, but I would respect that choice. Yeah, she doesn't really have a lot of. She doesn't really have a lot of good second choice though. But maybe you do wanna go. But maybe you do wanna go with something like the impact set, like the impacts Wenjin, to get. Yeah, I'm not sure what impacts does to Caesar. I actually forget, but I believe that you could use this one or use the Colada one. You're gonna get a better result. You should be able to get a better result. But either because the other defense. Yeah, you know what? I'll just swap it for you. I'll just swap it for you. I'll just. And you wanna get the one with the impacts. I kind of forget what she does with the impacts. Let me check. Okay, she built her shield. Did she build her shield? Yeah, she built her shield out of her impacts. Basically, she built her shield out of the impacts. That's why. Colada, I assume that you don't play Colada, so skip. Lighter. Your lighter impacts fire, 4 set, crit damage, 6. 2 pieces, Shock Star is the only choice. And Hellfire Gear, this is solid. Yep. I don't see anything wrong with your lighter. It is well built. Interesting. Astral Voice. I've never imagined getting this kind of set. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that it's right or wrong. I'm saying that I just never see it, but it's a really good alternative to get her attack percentage. And yeah. So let me look at the Chaos Jazz for a set. Maybe a little bit lack of stat, is it? 18. Yeah, I could see that you're trying to get the crit damage and crit rate on Bernice, but crit rate, crit damage doesn't really do a lot when you are not playing when you are playing in disorder team. You would rather keep getting her anomaly proficiency. You don't really want to give a shit. You don't really want to give a shit with the crit rate, crit damage. Those wouldn't do much in the disorder team. Can you try checking the disc I have? Which disc? I guess it's messed up since I was building Yanagi. Oh, okay. Didn't have time to check to fix it. Hello, Musa. Welcome back. And if you wanna, so yeah, definitely don't wanna go for crit rate, crit damage on Bernice if you're actively playing her with the Disorder team. And the only viable choice for the crit rate, crit damage is when you are playing the Mono Fire team. Yep. And if you want to min-max, I'm talking about min-max. I'm not saying that your build has problem. I'm talking about min-max. If you want to min-max, you want to change your 2-set into the Ether, into the Phaeton's Melody, because you could assume that, because I think from now on, Bernice is gonna be more like a supportive role than a DPS role, and getting that 8% mastery would help her getting even more proxying even more disorder. Yep, that's the sole reason of it. And you don't want to rely you might not want to rely as much DPS from Bernice as she used to be. Okay, let's go with Rina. You're Rina. 4 pieces wing jazz. I wouldn't want to use 4 pieces wing jazz. I would use Astro Voice. And of course, you want to go with like penetration 2-set. So Puffer Electro, even though you haven't built her yet. So let's move on to Anby. Your Anby crit rate 57%. 57%. I'm not sure about your crit rate. I think she got another 10% from her core passive. Anby's damage and crit damage increased by 30%, and she got 10% increase. Yeah, your crit rate, I think your crit rate is 50, 58, 60, 70, 80. You got 80% crit rate. That should be fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's actually fine. But if I were you, I would probably build a little bit more crit. I would probably get a little bit more crit rate, but that's really it. But that's really it. Yep, you don't have any. Okay, so this one. Okay, look at here. The let me see. Crit damage is increased by 30% and stacking up to 3 times. Let me check this one. You're gonna get like a loss of crit damage on this one, and with our 3 stack, your electro damage gonna increase by 20%. Let me see. Which each stack's duration calculated separately can only be triggered once per use of a skill. With our 3 stack, the equippers. Yeah, I actually I don't understand I don't really understand the meanings behind it. I mean, like, I guess I forget. It matters because it matters to figure this out because because it's gonna decide that if electro if this number 5 with the elemental is justifiable. Yeah, I gotta test this out a little bit. S0 can gain buff once each of those move. Yeah, I just want to make sure. I'm not sure if she's gonna get like 60% electric damage, or is she gonna get like or if she gonna get like or if she gonna get like 20. So we got 30 here. Yep, let's check it. Let's see. Oh, 30%. What happened? 22. Yeah, I'm not sure if electrics is a good choice for her, but I think it's fine. Yeah, I'm actually worried about her. The I'm actually worried about the elemental damage that she got from the electrics damage. I'm not sure if it's like 60 electric damage or if it's like 20 electric damage. But I guess electric damage is definitely fine. 10% from 3 different move. Yeah, maybe maybe I should check my previous guide on Anbi because I think I already figured that out, but I just forget. Let's see. My Anbi's guide is lacking pretty hard. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so it's pen ratio and electrics. Yep. Yeah, I think it's fine though. I think it's fine. Yeah, I think electric is fine. 100% fine. Nothing wrong with your NB. Let's move on to Nicole. Nicole with Swing Jazz. Good, good, good. Anomaly Mastery. Unless you are playing on disorder specific team like let's say Astra and Nicole, or when you are playing her with, let's say, Zhu Yuan, then oh yeah, your Deadly Assault was play. You were playing Deadly Assault Nicole with Zhu Yuan, so yes, this is a good choice. This is a good choice. Yep, this is a better. Anomaly Mastery is a better choice. Yeah, I just wanna tell you that the not the impacts. The energy region is the on the disc number 6 is general the best general disc. That's really it, but you do nothing wrong here when you are playing with Zhu Yuan. Alright, next. Lucy, yep, that's a nice choice. Yep, you always want to go with Astral Voice. And you might want to use you want to use energy here. You definitely want to use energy here. Energy on this number 6 because you wanna keep spamming her. You wanna keep spamming her skill to get the quick assist so that you could get the buff from the Astral Voice. And yep, let's move on to next one. And yes, your attack is overkill. The amount of your attack is overkill. She only needs like about 2,100, I guess. 2,100 is probably all she need to get all the buff. Yeah, but let me look at your skill. Yep, 2,100. And next one is Piper. Isn't it 2.6? Yeah, but the guide was like the guide was no, about it's about 2,000. It's about 2,000. It could be the one. It could be the one when you are in like let's say your core skill at 4. Hyper my god. Yeah, actually we can run a test right now. Yeah, we could have just run a test right now to see how much she actually buff. Maybe with Piper. Oh, okay, 2.1, 2.1. Yep, this is a so basically this is 2.9. Let's try it out. 673. So like let's exit combat and remove her attacks. $2,005. Deployed it. Detail. Yep, still 727. Wait, what happened? The numbers. The numbers looks kind of random, I guess. Wait, what? Yeah, I saw this like 600. Yeah, I got confused too. Maybe it has to do the Oh yes, I forget. Yeah, it's the Wenjin. It's the Wenjin. No, it's not random. It's coming from the Kaboom. Yeah, the buff is coming from Kaboom. Let's remove it. I'll put it back for you. It should be exactly 600. Yeah, I should have turned on the quick configs. Yeah, you are totally right. Unlimited energy. $439. What happened? Since the attack is lower. Oh yeah, I could be wrong. It's 2,500 now. Oh, attack is lower. Oh yeah, you are right. You are totally right. All right, it's fucking 1004. Let's equip this back. Yep, that's not enough. That's definitely not enough. Maybe we could steal from we could steal from this one. Maybe equip different weapon. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, which one were you on? This one? Yeah, it actually doesn't matter that much. Man, yeah, let's not test this. Let's not test this because it's generally about 2000. Yeah, we don't have to test it. That's what man, I don't know why do I want to test it? Yep. Yep, it's 2001. It's 2001. We don't have to test it. Let me put things back for you. I forget which one. Okay, never mind. I will just leave it here. Yeah, we don't have to test it. So your Piper wanna go with the Weeping Gemini if you wanna use her as a DPS. And yeah, Gemini is like the best set in the game right now. If you are doing a disorder, if you have a disorder, if you have dedicated disorder team, definitely go with Gemini. If you're pairing your Piper with someone else, but make sure that your Piper is yep, Fang Meadow is fine. Fang Meadow is fine. It is better. It is better in general because in this meta you just got so much anomaly that Gemini would becomes really good in that case. Her Sig is also really good. Her Sig is also good, but when you are not playing disorder team, or maybe you have slower anomaly builds up. Soldier 11, you don't play her. Palkra, I don't have a good knowledge on Palkra, but Astro Voice for set is a good choice. Okay, I think that's the end of it. Yep, that's it. Overall, I don't really see any problem on your account at all. Yep. So yeah, let's move on to the next account. Okay, we got our next one. Yeah, but the Yanagi signature doesn't really work on any other attribute anymore because I saw they patched that out. Yep, no prob, no prob. We will be move on to the next account. Let me turn off the menu. Oh, I'm mute. I'm muting it. Yeah, let me check the mixer. Oh, yeah, my Sendless Stone Zero is muting. Is it? Yep. Okay, it's back on. Still best in slot post nerd. Oh, she missed out is the electric anomaly builds up. Oh, I see. Hello, React. So we are going for the other account. I guess we're in. Earth Fusion Compiler was amazing on Piper too. It could be a pretty solid choice. It does make sense. Might try to get that one now. The proper guideline to build a DPS team in this game, you basically want to get one DPS and one support or one stunner, and you might want to check out others people's guide on the DPS on the team. I think we are in. Basically, you want to check out your favorite DPS first, then you want to check which support fit him or her the most. Yeah, without naming a characters is kind of hard to say though. Oh yeah, we're in. Let me pull it up. It's either DPS with dual supports or sub DPS with tank. Yo, join call unless you're busy still. Join call now? Oh, okay, sure. Let me see. Okay, join the call. I'm not sure if my mic is actually on. Let me join call first. Hello, could you hear me? Test. Yeah, I think let me figure out the problem with my mic first. Because I believe that it doesn't really links to the Discord, because I haven't used it on Discord. Yeah, can I finish? Mind if I finish this account first? Okay, so yeah, so whose account is this? FS, right? Is this your account, FS? Yeah, I just want to figure out whose account is this. Okay, FS account. Okay, let's start from your Bernice. Yep, your Bernice is solid, and let's check out your other Wenjin. Yep. Defaulting to Rainforest is nice, and but when you are playing Deadly Assault, you might want to swap to your Weeping Gemini. Why is your Wenjin as level 50? Okay, make sure that you levels. Yeah, make sure that you levels up your Wenjin to level 50, because it matters a lot. You don't have stamina. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Alumasa with Thunder Meadow. Yeah, Yeah, if you know what you're... Yep, if you know what you're doing with him, Thunder Metal is the best for set. Just make sure that you keep proxying it. I don't think Piper was building. Your Halu is the best unit. Nice. Yeah, Halumasa needs a lot of practice to get good. Man, like after I finished my Halumasa Advanced guide, I just quit. I just kind of like stopped playing him for a pretty long while. Yeah, because that's how hard he is. Swing jazz. Eh, HP? No, you don't want to use HP here. Just use attacks here. But if you want to, yeah, you do want to use attack here. Like, why is your Lucy on HP too? Yeah, it's attack. Use attack here. It's kind of hard, especially mobile. Man, that's a pretty huge dedication on your mobile. Man, it took a lot to play on mobile. I haven't played on mobile yet. And yeah, change your Qingyi. I'm just gonna swap. I'm just gonna swap to this one because HP does pretty much nothing, even though it has like 3 crit rate and 2 attack percentage. But I think it could be fine for if you're pulling for Yixuan, which is the 2.0 characters, because it's on HP. So let me swap that for you. So you don't have to memorize this. Mobile is so hard. I bought the PS5 just to play. Yeah, exactly. That's how hard it is. It is hard. Ether damage, anomaly mastery, solid, anomaly mastery, anomaly self, anomaly proficiency. Yep. Everything is fine. Maybe a little bit low on stat. And you might... And yeah, by the way, this is for all of you. Her anomaly... Somebody in the JP side already tested that you could build anomaly up to like 500. And you would have like 0 issue with... And it's gonna be like her best build. So you don't have to worry about like having too much anomaly. And swap this part into the attack percentage. So yeah, she could go as high as like 500 and you would have no issue, no saturation from her. Because I mean, like, if you have like 300 with Gemini, I mean, like, he's at 264 already. See? And with Gemini, it could then increase for like another 200. So yeah, it's not that hard to reach even with Gemini. You could get over 500 if you have like if you have enough anomaly proficiency. Bro, I have less than half of that. No, you could default yourself having like 464 right now. So your actual number is actually like at like 460. Oh, 500 out of combat. Nope. That's not what I mean. So yeah. What is our next one? Nicole. I'm sorry, this is gonna be the last account that I'm gonna review. And I will turn off the stream and join the chat with Kate. Yeah, it was supposed to be a short stream. But it turns out to be like pretty long. Yep, energy regen, anomaly proficiency. Okay, everything is fine. Crit rate, crit damage. Yeah, but let me check your deadly assault first so that I could know that what team you're actually using. Deadly assault. Jane Doe with anomaly. Okay, that's yeah, it looks kind of weird. Ah. Why is your okay? Okay, so okay, well, at least you got 3 stars. Like how is that possible? Like where do you get your where do you your Halumasa is so your Halumasa is on Thunder Meadow, but you actually don't have enough anomaly builds up for him. So if you're like playing Halumasa with this team, you should 100% use the Shadow Harmony. It's gonna get significantly better result. Yeah, your Qingyi is Mindscape one. Let me check. Does it has anything to do with has anything to do with builds up? Does it increase anomaly builds up? No, I don't see any anomaly builds up. So like Thunder Meadow? No, I wouldn't recommend Thunder Meadow if you're playing this way. Yeah, you should be going with the Shadow Harmony because you just don't have enough shocks to make Halumasa useful. To make Halumasa Thunder Meadow useful. And do you have Grace? No, you don't have Grace. But if you're like 100% sweat, with the Nicole Qingyi, no, I just can't imagine the scenario that you are going to be able to utilize the Thunder Metal Force set because it got its attack from because it's got the attack percentage from the shocks, and you have no one that could actually shocks. Yeah, I have seen Yoji get full Thunder Metal uptime against Typhoon with just Anbi. Yeah, I saw his build too. Like one of his build on the Anbi that he used was anomaly mastery. And he just time it and tune it so much so that it is just enough for the Thunder Metal Force set. Because Anbi built just enough anomaly for the anomaly mastery to be useful. Well, the same could be applied with Qingyi though, but yeah, maybe you could make it works with anomaly mastery, but I wonder if you could actually but I really doubt that unless you are like super high level player, I can't really see you could do that consistently. So should you put anomaly mastery for her? When you're no, the real problem is your Halumasa. The real problem is your Halumasa. The real problem is with your Halumasa. He should be okay, so he should really be using either Hormone Punks or the Shadow Harmony Force set. It's either Shadow Harmony or your Hormone Punks. Yeah, you got really good gear on him, but yeah, you could just swap this one into Anomaly Mastery, but you wanna be paying extra attention on how you build the anomaly. So yeah, keep that in mind. So I would say you could try it. You could try it and see if you would get a better score on the Swing Jazz first, on the anomaly proficiency on the Qingyi first. Then you decide whether you're gonna go like full whether you're gonna commit into Hormone Punks or committed into the Shadow Harmony. Yeah. So you wanna try it out first, and then you decide because it's actually a lot of, because good 4 pieces actually needs a lot of investment. So yeah, you could try that first. You could try that route first. Yes, Typhoon is the only boss that doesn't really need impacts, because Typhoon is very easily could get stunned very easily with just parrying. So yeah, maybe you should stay with Thunder Metal first, and then maybe use Anomaly Mastery with your Qingyi. And one thing about Qingyi is that she could build a tons of anomaly by just holding her skill or just use her skill. Yep. I guess let's move on. So Vivian, Nicole. Yeah, let's take a look at your team. Soldier 11, Bernice. Actually, this team shouldn't be bad. Alright, you get the wrong buff. You should be getting the... No. You basically select the wrong buff here. You should be using the worn out here because your soldier isn't getting any benefit from the Raging Storm. It's just that simple. Yep, your soldier isn't getting any buff from here. You wanna use the worn out. Yeah, next one. Do you use Nicole? Yep, I see you use Nicole here with the anomaly team. That's fine. Let me take a look at your energy region, attack percentage, anomaly proficiency. Yeah, it's fine. Is Bernice built right for that team? I haven't checked her Bernice yet. And okay, let me check your Soldier 11 first. Okay, your Soldier 11 isn't fully built. Attack percentage, fire damage, crit damage. Okay, that's fine. A lot of things are fine. You're just lacking of resources. Wait, the middle buff Anomaly Master for Thunder Metal. Buff Anomaly Master for the Thunder Metal. I'm so... Is Bernice built right for the team? Yeah, but the problem is he doesn't have any resource yet. He doesn't have any resources to actually swap his gear. I mean, like, this one is fine though. Yeah, I think it's not a big deal. You could stay in the Chaos Jazz for set, and Anomaly is fine because you gotta get the buff for the Soldier 11. What do I mean? Is Bernice built right for that team? Yeah, if you're like talking about min-maxing, she definitely wanna get more crit rate, crit damage, but generally I would say prioritize building her for Anomaly first. That's what I mean. For your Halu team on Typhoon. Let me check your Halu's buff. No, this buff is nice. This buff is so... Yeah, this buff is nice. You're choosing the right buff for your Halumasa. Does buff Anomaly builds up so it's easier to proc shock for Thunder Metal, if that's what you're asking? I don't think you should do that. Oh, okay. You get absolutely insane clear on Typhoon, so I don't think the buff that you should go for, but it's insanely hard to get the most out of it. Yeah, that's why you don't. Yeah, that's why you don't wanna. That's why you don't wanna always learn from the best because they know exactly what they're doing because they know because they understand the reason behind it and they play around that. And this is what Thunder Meadow is so hard, and this is like why Thunder Meadow is so hard for general player. Like I think I couldn't handle the Thunder Meadow 4 set. Yeah, my best. Okay, Halum. So my best, my number one choice for the Halumasa would be Shadow Harmony. Yeah, I'm sorry to say that, but it gotta be Shadow Harmony. You might wanna save your Thunder Medal for for the future characters like the Yanagi. It's actually pretty good for your Yanagi. What does Shadow Harmony 4 pieces do? So what Shadow Harmony 4 pieces do is that it's gonna increase 12% of your um of your crit rate and your attack, yes, and yes, your flat damage. So it's the easiest set to use. It's the easiest set to use, and you would see a much better result. You would see a so much more better result on Halumasa. Yep, let's move on to Caesar. And maybe your soldier. Yeah, I think you're just lacking of resources to level up your characters. What about your Lucy? Your Lucy doesn't have enough attack percentage. Let me see. Base stat. You wanna get your attack up to like 2,100, and swing jazz is fine. Swing jazz is fine in your context. Attack percentage. Yeah, you wanna swap this to like attack percentage on this one. I'm gonna swap that for you. Yep, yeah, just remember to swap the swing jazz into like attack percentage. 12% with Nicole passive stick, and I already have like 72 crit rate, 100 feel like overkill. Yeah, you gotta tune it a little bit. You gotta tune it down a little bit. Yeah, he already cleared with Halu, so you don't really have much trouble with that. Piper. You also got Anton. Yep, sorry, but let me go to take a peep first. Yeah, hey, you want me to clear Shiyu defense? Let me see. You have an idea? Okay, so Shiyu defense, you're 5 seconds away. Let me see. Ice Ether. Oh, 5 seconds behind it. Ice Ether, Fire Electrics, okay. I hope 2.0 improved the buff. Jane Bernice on Butcher and Piper Vivian Marionette. Yeah, actually he's asking me to like clear Shiyu defense 7. But let's look at it. But let's see what could we do? What could we do with that? Yeah, I think we will just stay with the Thunder Meadow 4 set here, and Nicole, you're Nicole. Yep. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if I could clear the team with... Let's see if I could clear it with this team. Let me take a pee first. Yep, let's try it. Yeah, I haven't checked his battery yet, but we will see. Yeah, I haven't changed the Qingyi's. I haven't changed my Qingyi's gear yet, I guess. But it's on Vivian. Yeah, I'll just go with this team. Yeah, you should prioritize levels up everything first, especially your Wenjin. Your Wenjin actually matters the most. Let me think about how should I play this team. I don't think I'm playing the right way. And that is so bad. Yep, I should have grouped with the... I should have grouped the mobs with the Caesar first. I've never actually... Is that... Yeah, the problem is that Anomaly Mastery 6 slot is already on Vivian. And he's also using Vivian on the other side. But I'll see if we could brute force with this. Yep, that's just quick. Can we get it procs? Yeah, I think we could get it proc. Oops, too late. Yep, we'll just roll with it. Oh yeah? Yeah, the timing is actually manageable. Yeah, not that manageable though. How to break his shield? How to break his shield? I kind of forget that. I had to parry 3 times to remove the shield. Oh, that's why. Yeah. Defensive assist 3 times. Yeah, I just brute forced the shield defense last time. Okay, let's go. Relatable. Okay, now I see. Yeah, why am I swapping to Harumasa there? Oh, it's manageable. And we got the ultimate on. Okay, that looks nice. We'll just keep rolling. Should probably read them more. Oh, yeah, I should have read the description more. Yep. It procs. That is great. And I waste my... There's a lot of stuff I didn't know. I know, right? Two, three, four. Oh, Jesus Christ. It took so long. Yeah, I got slower. I got even worse time than you. Yeah, I don't think I'm able to do it. I'm not sure if I'm able to do it. No, let's start with Vivian. Oh shite. Yeah, I should have started with Nicole. Yeah, I don't think I could get it. Oh, I just eat shit there. Yeah, I'll just use out one enemy? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make it. Vivian's out can group them, by the way. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Ooh. Yeah, I think the time on Halumasa was like 2 minutes and 2 minutes 10 seconds. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, I should start or I should start everything. Maybe if this one is better. Yeah, I don't think I don't think I could make it. But yeah, your time is actually pretty impressive, not gonna lie. I almost feels like I should swap the team. Okay. Swap squad and let's see. Yeah, I think I would just. I think this is gonna be my some of my last run, I guess, because I really gotta join Kate now. I mean the other YouTubers. Oops. I failed that break. Oh, okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting to use Nico's debuff. Yep. You should be able to finish that. How many time do we have left? Okay, about almost 3 minutes. Oh, I triggered the wrong one. Yeah, I should have restarted that. How do I group them? Yep, this should be. Ah, I still failed to group it. That is so bad. Yeah, like Kalumasa is very challenging. Okay, that's a good timing to use the... What? Damn, how am I gonna... Ah. Yeah, I guess I will just focus on one boss at a time. Oh, the build up is so fast. Yeah, I'll just focus on one boss at a time. Probably a really bad choice. Don't forget Caesar's debuff. Oh yeah, I've been forgetting Caesar's debuff. And this is the out. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Sorry, man. My speed won't give her days. Yeah, and I just kind of like ruined it. Yep, I couldn't do it. Sorry, mate. Yeah, I'm sorry. FS, I think I have to join Kate first because it's been a while. Can I kill the boss on first half with only 2 stun? I think theoretically is should be fine. I mean, since you already have like, since you are like 5 seconds away. Yeah. And yeah, this is why. And yeah, I think your original team is good enough already. And you don't really have any ice characters. Oh, I'm sorry. Which one is that? What were you using? Yeah, Nicole. You were using Nicole. You were using Nicole. Oh no, you were using Caesar. Let me take it back. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think you probably doesn't have much rotation with your. I don't think you have problem with your rotation. Yeah, you just want to build a little bit more. That's really it, because a lot of your characters are underbuilt. Anyway, I think I have to, yeah, I think I have to join Cathay I have to join Cathay now, and I think I will end the stream here. Yeah, anyway, I will just end the stream here. Thank you for all you guys who join, who coming. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see you on Cathay stream. Hey, see you guys, man. And I'm gonna turn off here now. Yeah, see you there. See you guys there.